Diane and Jay are preparing for Chinese New Year.
We have a lot to do before the big day comes.
Yeah, we need to go shopping for new clothes.
That shouldn't take long, but cleaning the house will.
You're right. We have to clean every corner and make sure there's no dust anywhere.
So, do you want to sweep or mop the floor?
I'll take the second one. Our new mop is fun to use.
Okay, then maybe you can hang the spring couplets when I'm sweeping.
That's a good idea. You're so smart.
Hello there and welcome to ABC Interactive English. 我是 Mike.
我是 Rainbow.
Yeah, we're speaking Chinese because it's Chinese New Year time. I have my luck sign there, so we'd like to begin by saying to everyone out there watching, 新年快乐. Yes,
新年快乐.
Thank you. Very 新年快乐. Yes, 恭喜恭喜. A very happy Chinese New Year to everyone.
And since we're very close to that time of year again, we thought that it would be very fun to take a look at some of the most common and loved traditions of Chinese New Year.
So today we will be taking a look at some of the preparations people make before Chinese New Year.
And then in part 2, we'll be enjoying the traditional and very delicious Chinese New Year feast.
Yum, yum. And then on the third and final part of our unit, we'll be getting out there to go and visit some relatives and to share in all of the Chinese New Year joy with family members. It's going to be lots of fun. Red envelopes will be passed around. Everyone will probably eat too much, play too much mahjong, and we will definitely stay up too late. But that's all part of the fun of Chinese New Year, isn't it?
Yeah, but first we need to take a look at all the new vocabulary that we'll be using in today's dialogue. Let's go and check that out, and then we'll come back to start reading together. 新年快乐 Happy New Year 今天的文章要带大家看新年要做什么事呢？比方说买新衣、大扫除等等。先来看几个单字。第一个 corner 角落是个名词。People sometimes put coins in the corners of their rooms for good luck. People sometimes put coins in the corners of their rooms for good luck. 人们有时候把硬币放在房间的角落来招好运。第二个单字 sweep 扫或是扫地是个动词，它的动词三态是不规则的变化 sweep, swept, S-W-E-P-T. Please remember to sweep the floor before you leave. Please remember to sweep the floor before you leave. 请记得在离开之前把地上扫好。第三个单字 mop 当动词的时候是拖地的意思，也可以当作名词拖把。动词例句是 My least favorite chore is to mop the floor.My least favorite chore is to mop the floor. 我最不喜欢的家务就是拖地。名词例句 I prefer the mop on the top shelf. I prefer the mop on the top shelf. 我比较喜欢上面柜子的那个拖把。最后一个单字 hang 悬挂是个动词。A photograph of Jane's family hangs on the wall.A photograph of Jane's family hangs on the wall. 墙上挂着一张 Jane 的家族合照。好了，现在我们看完单字例句，一起回到课文中。
Diane and Jay are preparing for Chinese New Year.
We have a lot to do before the big day comes.
Yeah, we need to go shopping for new clothes.That
shouldn't take long, but cleaning the house will.
You're right. We have to clean every corner and make sure there's no dust anywhere.
Explanation 1.
So, of course, the title of this month's ABC Talk unit is Happy Chinese New Year. And today's unit is Part A, Preparing for Chinese New Year. Well, sure. Before you host a party or hold a big event of any kind, you have to prepare or get ready. This can often involve lots of shopping and cooking and cleaning for your guests. They will need lots of things to eat and a clean place to have fun.
Yes, but during Chinese New Year, we also have to do a lot of spring cleaning. That is an interesting part of the Chinese New Year holiday traditions. Cleaning has to be done before the holiday because the tradition says that if you do it after Chinese New Year, you might sweep away some of that good luck for Chinese New Year, and we don't want to do that.
Absolutely not. Plus, it's nice to have a clean house when you are expecting friends and relatives to come over and visit your home. So, let's jump into the dialogue right now and see what our two characters are getting up to. Now, their names are Diane and Jay, and they are preparing for Chinese New Year. Besides, it looks like Diane is the first person to speak.
So she says to Jay, we have a lot to do before the big day comes. Oh dear, it sounds like their list of chores is very long.
Yeah, well, that's often the case, but with two people pitching in, it won't take them too long to get ready. Hopefully. So, Jay replies, yeah, we need to go shopping for new clothes. Aha, yeah, that's another thing people might do before Chinese New Year. Get new clothes, especially red clothes, since they can bring us luck. And don't forget some lucky red underwear when you play mahjong.
没错 ，Mike 老师刚刚提到的 pitch in 这个片语就是大家一起共同参与的意思。至于玩麻将呢，要穿红色的内衣内裤 ，Really? Do people still do that?
Apparently, but don't ask me if it works since I don't even know how to play mahjong in the first place. Lucky underwear won't fix that. Okay, well, the shopping is the first thing on their list, but there are lots of other things to take care of. And for us, that means that we need to pop over to Daphne, who has our first grammar point of the day for us.
大家好，我是 Daphne。今天的第一则文法是 go shopping， 意思是去购物。Go 在这里是从事的意思，三态是 go、went、gone， 后方接动名词 VING 当受词。比方说 go jogging 去慢跑， go camping 去露营， go fishing 去钓鱼。例如 Janice went shopping at a department store. 珍妮斯去百货公司逛街。
Okay, so the shopping is the first thing on their list of things to do, but it certainly isn't the only chore they have.
No, you're right about that. But Diane seems to think that the shopping will be fairly easy. She says, that shouldn't take long, but cleaning the house will. And sure, cleaning your house from top to bottom will take a lot longer than going to the store to buy some new clothes. Let's find out what Jay thinks of all of this right after Daphne explains today's second grammar point.
第二则文法是动名词 VING 当主词的用法。动词字尾加上 ing 就形成了动名词。比方说动词 walk 是走路的意思，字尾加上 ing 之后 walking 就成了动名词，意思是走路这一件事，视为单数名词。当主词的时候要搭配第三人称单数动词。例如 walking is the best exercise， 走路是最好的运动。
So, Diane just mentioned all of the cleaning that they still have to do to get ready for Chinese New Year. And Jay, well, he agrees that this will take them some time to finish. He says, you're right. And he adds, we have to clean every corner and make sure there's no dust anywhere. Wow, Jay, that's a really great goal. But it will take some time to get their place looking so clean. But hey, it's Chinese New Year, right? Gotta get that house sparkling for your guests and also as a nice way to see in the new year. All right, we'll be taking our break soon, but before we do that, we should check in with Daphne one last time today to find out more about the third and final grammar point from today's dialogue.
第三则文法是 make sure， 意思是确认、确保，为及物动词片语，后方用连接词 that 引出名词子句主词加动词来当受词，用以表示应该要做到的事情。合在一起 make sure that 主词加动词就是确认某事有做到，其中连接词 that 可以省略。例如 Please make sure the door is locked. 请确认门上锁了。
Okay, let's take our break and then we'll be back to finish the dialogue. See you soon.
So, do you want to sweep or mop the floor?
I'll take the second one. Our new mop is fun to use.
Okay, then maybe you can hang the spring couplets when I'm sweeping.
That's a good idea. You're so smart.
Explanation 2.
Okay, so Diane and Jay are in the middle of their conversation about Chinese New Year plans. They are already focused today on shopping for new clothes and then cleaning their house from top to bottom.
So that's all going to take a while because you have to do so much cleaning. So now Diane turns her attention to sharing the cleaning jobs. Who will do what? And that's why she asks Jay, so do you want to sweep or mop the floor? Both of those jobs need to be done, but the floor needs to be swept with a broom first to collect all of the dust and hair and other dry stuff.
And then it needs to be mopped with a wet mop to really clean the dirt off of it. It's a two-step process, so that means that two people can work together. But who will sweep and who will mop? Well, Jay tells Diane, I'll take the second one. Oh, okay, that's nice of him. So he is going to mop. The second job is to mop. But as we read on, there might be another reason why Jay is volunteering to mop. He adds, our new mop is fun to use.
Oh.
Okay, so he has a new toy, this cool new mop that he wants to play with. I mean, to use to clean the floor properly. Well, as long as the floor gets cleaned, I guess it doesn't really matter who cleans it.
Exactly. 刚才提到扫地还有拖地是两个阶段的步骤 ，process 就是过程、步骤的意思。And so with Jay mopping the floor after she sweeps it, this also means that Jay can take on another job while he is waiting for Diane to finish. She says, okay, then maybe you can hang up the spring couplets when I'm sweeping. Spring couplets are those lucky sayings that people often write out on banners and hang them on their front doors during Chinese New Year. They usually have sayings about good luck and good health for the new year.
Right, and Jay loves Diane's idea. So he says, that's a good idea. You're so smart. He can get busy hanging the spring couplets while Diane is sweeping the floor. So, see, they already have a plan, and it looks like they could work efficiently together to get everything done in no time. Well, faster than if they worked alone, at least. Okay, folks, the Chinese New Year's preparations are well underway, and so is our ABC Talk look at the Chinese New Year holiday. Thanks for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you guys back here tomorrow for Part B. We'll see you then.
Bye bye.
Take care. Diane and Jay are preparing for Chinese New Year.
We have a lot to do before the big day comes.
Yeah, we need to go shopping for new clothes.
That shouldn't take long, but cleaning the house will.
You're right. We have to clean every corner and make sure there's no dust anywhere.
So, do you want to sweep or mop the floor?
I'll take the second one. Our new mop is fun to use.
Okay, then maybe you can hang the spring couplets when I'm sweeping.
That's a good idea. You're so smart.
Whoa, oh, cool mug. How much was it?
This was 2,000.
That's such a ripoff.
What? It's cool.
Okay, anyway, hi everybody.
Hi everybody.
Welcome to
English in
Action.
我是 Holly.
I'm Shane.
OK，
So-
今天的主题是什么？
太贵了。
OK， 太贵了，抢钱呐！那我们就直接进入我们的 conversation。That's a pretty shirt.
Well, you have good taste. It's on sale for $5,000 today.
That's such a ripoff. $5,000.
是名牌的啊。
天哪，你的衣服5000块也买得下去？
It's very beautiful, don't you think? But actually, you don't really tell a boy that they have pretty clothes.
I think you're pretty.
I think you're pretty.
Anyway，
So-
主要句是什么 ？That's such a ripoff.
It's such a rip-off. I don't know why rip off. I don't know.
因为他们原本都是各自不一样的意思，对不对？Rip 就是撕下来，
Yeah.
撕掉。
Oh, okay, yeah, maybe. Sometimes in English, I don't know
就其实
why we say it.
其实逻辑不知道为什么是这样，反正美国人就是很奇怪。
This one's even weirder. That's highway robbery.
Highway 不是高速公路吗？为什么是在高速公路上抢劫？
这感觉就是很 it's just very obvious that it's too expensive. Highway 就是很明白，大家都可以看到。
就是很多车都在高速公路上，所以你直接抢人的话，就是非常明显，你就是在抢钱。
可是就是 highway 不一定是高速公路 ，highway 就是 a public big road. Yeah, something like
OK，
that.
公共的场合。
Right, and then that's daylight robbery.
在光天化日下抢钱
Yeah.
也是很明显的意思，对不对
Right? I think it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
所以就是有一些东西就是贵到一个很不合理，你就可以直接就是天哪，这太不合理了，是 highway robbery, daylight robbery.
So let's practice again, okay? First one, that's such a ripoff.
That's such a ripoff.
That's highway robbery.
That's highway robbery.
That's daylight robbery.
That's daylight robbery.
Okay, so sometimes you don't know how to say it in English. So if you need to know how to say it in English,
靠我们就对了。
Hello，大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们1分钟的单元。在这1分钟的时间里面，我们要复习4个单字，还会造句练习。同学们，您都准备好没？1分钟计时开始。好，第一个单词呢，它可以指角落或是转角，像房间里某个角落，那个角落要怎么说呢？叫做 corner。Corner. There's an old piano in the corner of the living room. 客厅的角落有一架旧的钢琴。第二个单字呢，可以表达扫，扫地的扫会指打扫，这个字叫什么 ？Sweep。动词3态是 sweep, swept, swept。Emma helped her mother sweep the floor this morning. 今天早上 Emma 帮妈妈扫地，真是乖女儿。好，第3个单字就是拖地。好，它也可以当名词用来指拖把，这字叫什么呢？叫做 mop。来看动词的例句 ，She saw a cockroach while she was mopping the kitchen floor。她在拖厨房地板的时候看到一只蟑螂小强。好，来看名词的例句 ，He grabbed a mop to clean up the spilled coffee。他拿一只拖把来清理洒出来的咖啡。好，第4个单字呢叫做悬挂、吊挂，像你要挂照片、挂日历，这个挂叫做 hang。hang 动词常常 hang hung hung。Can you help me hang the painting on the wall？ 你可以帮我把那幅画挂在墙壁上吗？啊，太好了，我们在1分钟之内顺利完成任务，我好棒哦！好，同学们也很棒，在家多多复习哦，下次见了，拜拜。
Thank you.